What? Your clothes in your dishwasher?
Just my washing machine.
Okay.
No, my dishes in my washing machine, or my clothes in my sink,
Okay.
or my clothes in my dishwasher.
Okay. You have a dishwasher?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I hate it
Why?
because I like manually washing dishes.
Why?
Because it takes forever for them to fill up, and then we have no dishes because it's all in there waiting to be filled up.
Well, then don't fill it up. Only go halfway.
We don't do halves.
Oh well.
No halvesies. Holesies.
I mean, that's your problem, right?
No, I wash my dishes, so I have dishes.
Welcome to Down the Weeble. Today we're going to be talking about...
I didn't know we were on.
Yeah, we're on. So you're going to have to edit that out. We're going to be talking about ghost stories today. Anime about a whole lot of nothing, really.
A whole lot of something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a horror anime. Was released in Japan in 2000, I
Yeah.
believe. And took a lot of inspiration from a lot of other anime, not a lot of other anime, but a lot of other media in terms of the horror genre, and also went into a lot of Japanese culture when it came to the antagonists, the enemies, and whatnot. However, the sub is garbage, so don't watch the sub.
Yeah, you
but,
need to watch this dubbed for absolute perfection.
Yeah, dub. The dub is incredible. Anybody will tell you that if you're gonna watch ghost stories, watch it dubbed, because what happened was that I think it was Aniplex that forfeited over creative rights to I forget the name of the company. I think it was ADV or something. The dubbing company that did the dub for Ghost Stories forfeited over creative rights, and basically what they couldn't change was the overall story, the messages that the episodes are supposed to come across with,
Characters' names.
and the characters' names. None of the characters' names could be changed. So, but everything else, the rest of the dialogue, so long as the story was intact, was free game. And when voice actors and writers, especially, there's a lot of improv, but when writers are given that kind of creative freedom, things like this happen. Before you go any further, definitely go and watch at least an episode, I would say. Just and if
you don't need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
one episode and you'll be good.
If you're hooked after that point, then watch the rest. But after the first episode, you can come back to this video and you'll basically understand where we're going with this. But this dub is absolutely incredible. It is the pinnacle of comedy from 2006. It's fantastic. I think it was 2005. Sorry, 2005.
Yeah, Jordan and I actually watched this together.
Yeah.
In like 2 nights, and we were dying of laughter.
It was so good. I was making his parents laugh with my laugh. I was dying literally every minute and a half at least.
Every 10 seconds.
Yes.
There was jokes all the way through.
Poor Christian Slater, honestly. Just so many real world references. Like, they break the fourth wall a few times, and
A few times.
More
like every second.
I don't think they break the fourth wall all that often.
Quite a bit.
No. But they make a lot of real world references, which makes it seem like they're breaking the fourth wall, but they don't actually address the audience all that often.
Okay, yeah.
So, we want to talk about the story a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll let you go.
Satsuki Kiryuin.
Slutsky.
Yeah, Slutsky, as Monica Rial would like to call her.
Yeah.
Her and her younger brother, I forget his name. He just screams a lot.
Yeah, Keiichiro.
I'm just gonna call him Screamy. So Slutsky and Screamy, they. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They come back to the town where their mother and their father met.
And they go to a new school, and they find out that one of the schools, like the old
schoolhouse,
is haunted with a bunch of ghosts.
Yep.
And they find a diary that her mother wrote, and it turns out her mother was battling
some
ghosts.
sort of exorcist apparently in childhood.
Which goes down like their family lineage.
Yeah, supposedly.
Even
we never find this out early on. I guess it's mentioned at some point in the original sub, but we find it out randomly.
Yeah, somebody.
So yeah, it's like a family thing, and basically she's now tasked with sealing all of these ghosts back up, because basically they were sealed into multiple objects, like a tree and like behind the school on the mountain, and that's like the first one, right? Amanajaku, and she has to seal all these ghosts back up. So basically, it's like villain of the week format for pretty much the rest of the series until you hit the absolute end, which the conclusion is
it's perfect.
Fantastic.
It was perfect.
So good. We actually enjoyed the story.
Yeah.
despite the fact that
It was made fun of every 10
like
seconds.
the sub is horrible, and
I
it's
wouldn't say horrible. It's just not as entertaining.
yeah, it's definitely not entertaining
It's
because
bland.
it's aimed at a child audience, right?
It's
So
bland.
yeah, it's very bland. Whereas with the dub, they take the story, they make it into comedy, but the fact that they still conserve the story and that it still makes sense,
Yeah.
and that the conclusion is so good, and I think it makes this series very strong. I think I gave it an 8.
Me too.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I would definitely recommend it for anybody, like for comedic purposes, or if you just want like a really good like mini horror story. I
Yeah.
guess it's good for both.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah, so it's super solid.
I recommend watching with someone else, 100%.
Yeah,
By yourself, you're gonna have a few laughs, but with someone else, it's just
It's gonna be
contagious.
fantastic,
You're
yeah.
just gonna be laughing nonstop.
so if you have a partner, if you just have another friend, like an anime friend that you want to watch this with.
Not even an anime friend. You could watch this with anyone.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not that long. It's what, 20 episodes?
22, I think.
22, yeah. And there's the 21st episode is no, it's 21 episodes, and the 20th episode is an OVA. If you watch it on like any kind of streaming site or whatever, then
And
that's
then there's a canceled episode, or
Yeah.
like an episode that was removed,
yeah, that was never released.
and like we'll never see that, which is sad.
It's unfortunate, yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much the story.
Definitely
Check this stuff out. Hopefully you already have by the time you're hearing this part.
Yeah.
But talk about the characters a little bit, but I mean, pretty much they're all abridged.
They're
So-
all fantastic.
They really are. Satsuki's
Mean.
Yeah.
So mean.
she's so mean. She's hilarious. I love her. Kichiro. The voice Christine Otten, I think it is that voices Keiichiro.
beautiful. It's mint.
So good, so strong. Amano Jaku, the fucking,
yeah,
the
the
fucking
cat.
cat is so good. What a dick.
Yeah.
But like,
As you were saying, he sounds like Salem from.
yeah, he does. He reminds me of Salem from Sabrina the
I
Teenage
was saying
Witch.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I was like,
About the
that's-
same time.
That's not the right one.
Yeah, he does remind me of Salem, and I love how like as the story progresses, like he gets closer
He's
and
warming
closer.
up to them.
Yeah, he's warming up to the kids. We have born again Christian, Momiko. Amazing.
Yes, it is.
Every chance she gets, she mentions Jesus. She's always saying, "Oh, good Lord,"
We're
and
very
stuff like
curious of what her sub was like about.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I'm pretty sure she's like a maiden, like a shrine maiden or something.
yeah, something
some,
of-
like,
along that
religious
line.
way.
Yeah. I'm sure maybe she's sick and that's why she was at the hospital with
Yeah.
Satsuki's mom or something.
Well, no, I think she has psychic abilities herself.
Oh,
That's
you
why
think?
she's able to conjure up.
Her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Then Hajime. I liked Hajime because it's his jokes and his voice actor.
His voice actor's-
Patton's awesome.
It's awesome, but
Yeah.
I felt like they didn't use him enough. Like no episode really focused on him.
Yeah. No, exactly. We had an episode focused on Leo though.
Yeah, well, we had several.
Yeah, we did.
Leo, oh boy,
Yeah.
they like to rag on Leo.
The Jew, the little
Yeah.
Jew boy. Amazing. I don't want to go into too much detail on like the summary of the episodes and the jokes and stuff because I want you guys to like actually go and watch
Well,
the series and
Well, if you've watched this series, no. If you're gonna watch
Yeah, I
this,
guess.
watch the series because we're gonna discuss
Yeah.
like, our favorite episodes and stuff.
yeah.
Of course, Vic
Mignogna.
as a artist skeleton
Yeah.
kills it.
So good.
So fantastic.
I was not expecting to hear his voice. Same thing with Brittany. Yeah.
With the rabbit episode.
Oh my god.
So funny.
She uses that deep voice.
Yeah.
I don't know where she pulled that out of because I've never heard that from her. It's so good. Who else was there? There was one other one that I was like, oh my god, no way.
Forget. Just the cab driver.
Cab driver.
Bang!
No, that wasn't the cab
It
driver.
happened twice.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was the runner initially.
Yeah.
The runner goes bang. Fucking amazing. I don't know what else to say honestly. Just like
Well,
this.
I have some stuff to say.
All right, go for it.
This could never exist today.
No, absolutely not.
This is
because
a-
there are way too many racy jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a product of the time, and
Yeah.
I don't want other animes to follow in this footsteps.
Yeah.
I'm happy this is an anomaly
Yeah.
within like the anime space.
Absolutely.
Because it's just this one very odd dubbing that you just listen to, you're like, how is this legit?
Yeah.
And it's It's wonderful.
It's absolutely amazing. But I think there's a lot of like really really racy things in here that
I just
like
saw the teacher and I started laughing inside.
Yo, the teacher's so good. There's a lot of like SJW, anti SJW moments in the series. Who was Lucy Christian? That's who it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That episode was pretty freaky.
That was actually a very scary episode.
Yeah, it was absolutely. The girl who turns into the freaking creature.
And like that eyeball in her mouth.
Yeah. What was your favorite episode?
They kind of all blend together, but the ending was actually so fulfilling.
Yeah.
Like
it really was.
Because as we were watching it, I was like, this is not going to end. Like, we're not going to...
It's not going to end the way that we think it is, but it does.
It does, yeah. We were like, I thought it was just going to end abruptly.
Yeah.
Like, no ending. It was just final
monster of the week. I was scared of that as well.
And then it actually has, like, a
great ending.
Jakku.
But it seemed... the only problem that I have with the ending, and the reason that I wouldn't give the series a 9 instead of an 8, is that it's sudden.
Yeah.
The ending is sudden and it comes out of nowhere. There's no build up to it, and I think that's what
Jakku was like beaten up when you don't really know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Like what's going on? Wasn't that in the Rider episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the OVA, so it doesn't even matter.
I know, it's weird. But I think another one of my favorite episodes is when they go into the building and they're like trapped in that building and then they jump off. I found that like a really like interesting like setup.
Yeah.
That was a good episode. Winter Woman's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
She's screaming blood constantly.
Yeah.
That was good.
I don't know. That was maybe one of my least favorite ones, actually. Babasari was a good episode. The door ghost.
I was too tired. Like, I was getting tired at that time, so
okay.
I wasn't really into that episode.
Okay. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I liked the running episode a lot.
Yeah. No, I like the Babasari episode because there's like that moment where like Hajime shows up at Satsuki's place.
Yeah,
and like everybody's there and they're like, "Where's Keiichiro?" And Hajime's like, "Oh, I left him to play video games on his own." And she's like, "You're an idiot."
He's like, "I just killed the hooker."
Look at Leo. Leo always on dating sites.
Oh my god.
Amazing. And these kids are like 10.
That's the best part.
It's amazing. And they act like they're like 20
something.
Yeah.
It's so inappropriate.
Easily. It's so good. The characters all really solid. Was there any character that we missed? The cat's amazing. We talked about the teachers. Oh, the recording booth episode.
That one's great. That's actually a really good episode.
Yeah, and the teacher that like
is trying to get laid.
Yeah, she's just always trying to get laid. Like every line that she has is just her trying to get laid. What else is there? I don't know, man. It's just it was just super fun. I just had fun with it.
It's something you just need to enjoy and like not think too much into it.
I think for me it's like my top 5 comedies easily. Anime comedies,
of course.
Easily. And like this is including like rom-coms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously Konosuba's up there, Prison School's up there, and like this is probably like number 4, maybe number 5, but probably number 4. It's just the jokes are so relevant to the time. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If we would have watched it at that time, like
I don't think I would have liked it as much.
Maybe not because we wouldn't have understood it as well.
Yeah, but also it's nice to have some distance and it's nostalgic to watch it as well.
Yeah, a little bit. Absolutely. Yeah.
That was cool about it.
Yeah.
All these Christian Slater jokes.
Every episode. It's amazing.
They just love to rag on him.
Were there any other real world references?
Like
oh my god, Momoko with the Muslims joke?
Like every
Oh my god.
The Nazi joke.
Oh my the Heil Hitler joke. Holy crap. Yeah, as you can see, guys, we just took it with a light heart. We weren't offended by anything. You have to. Like
if you're gonna watch this, you can't be looking at like I'm gonna dissect it and call it racist or
exactly.
homophobic or anything. It's just
that's it.
It's a product of its time.
Yeah.
And you just have to have an open mind and just have fun with it.
Pretend you're getting chased by a big black man.
Exactly.
Well, at least he's not racist. Such a good scene. There's also like, if you don't want to watch the full series for whatever reason, there's really good compilations on YouTube of funny ghost stories moments. That's what we did. We watched some of those comps and like we still watched the series after because we wanted to get an idea of the story too.
And we were surprised that
it was actually good. So really great anime. I like I said, I gave it an 8. You did too. I think it's rated like 7 point something on Mal. It's got a pretty decent rating.
All dubbed. Everyone watches it dubbed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's like the only anime that everyone agrees that the dub is better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's others too, like
Cowboy Bebop.
Baccano, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, exactly. You can't watch Baccano subbed, I feel. you have to watch it dubbed.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're Japanese, you gotta watch it dubbed with subtitles.
Yeah.
Like, we actually wondered that, like, is there a subtitled version? If anybody knows this in the comments, let us know. But is there a subtitled version of the dub of Ghost Stories? Because I feel like that would be amazing. But I feel like a lot of the jokes are aimed at a Western audience.
Yes.
And not so much a Japanese audience. So I don't know if they would have necessarily done it. But it would be interesting to know if that's the case.
And what's interesting is that there's actually a real dub of Ghost Stories that's out there.
Yeah.
But it's, like, not very well done.
Yeah, no, I know. I've heard clips from it. It's part of the video that we watched, right? So
yeah.
Did you know
subscribe
anime?
to...
Did you know anime? Yeah. Who I think are pretty inactive now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's been like a year since they've uploaded.
It's been a year.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, so damn, I was gonna say something. Something about the languages. Yeah, aimed at a Western audience. I don't know anymore. It doesn't really matter. But oh yeah. That was the other. Was it? No, never mind. All right, I'm done. I don't know what to talk about anymore. That's really just it. We just wanted to talk about this because, like we said, we watched it in 2 nights because we wanted to do a video about it.
We promised
for Halloween.
It was our Halloween promise.
Yeah, and we got it done. We got her done.
For once, we
absolutely. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Now I remember. I find it interesting that when you watch all of these anime that were dubbed in like 2004 to 2007, a lot of the voice actors across all of them are the same. Monica shows up a lot. Obviously, because she's been around forever. Hilary Hogg is in Clannad. She's in Angel Beats. She's in everything that was dubbed around that time. Same thing with Lucy Christian. Same thing with Greg Ayers. Greg Ayers is all over the place in those anime from that time. So a lot of these voice actors, if you watch Ghost Stories and you like the dubbing, and you haven't seen things like Clannad and Angel Beats, definitely go and watch them because you're gonna enjoy the dubbing because I found those were really good as well. Clannad I'm not a huge fan of, and a lot of people will disagree with me, but I really like the voices in Clannad. Like Todoroki's in Clannad as the main character.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely go and check this out. We had a lot of fun with it, and like we said, try to watch it with somebody that you have a good time with and you enjoy laughing around. And yeah, so that's our Halloween vid.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe.
Yep.
Join the Discord.
Yep.
Follow our Instagram.
Yeah, if you're going trick-or-treating on Halloween,
be safe.
And if you're handing out candy,
also write in the comments.
Also be safe.
What costume you're wearing?
Yeah, for sure.
And if you
if you're going to like a Halloween party or something, for sure.
If you're trick-or-treating,
or whatever.
Okay, if you're a child, do not watch your videos.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't listen to me swearing.
Yeah,
and definitely don't watch Ghost Stories.
What? Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Unless it's subbed.
But if you're like going to a Halloween party, or even if you're going trick-or-treating or whatever, let us know what costume you're wearing. If it's anime related, if you're cosplaying, it's good to know. Because I've never personally done it, unfortunately, but I do intend to at some point for like Otaku-thon or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like the video if you did enjoy this little mini review on Ghost Stories, and go and check out the series. And we'll catch you guys later. Ciao.
You're welcome.